it's Roy, and yes, I'm so glad to be here. I feel like you guys are glad to be here as well. I'm so glad to be here. Hopefully you're having a great evening. I'm just jumping in, saying hello to everyone. It is 8 p.m. If you're catching this on the rebroadcast, hello, I'm Roy S. Ford. So glad you're here. Got a bunch of people in the comments, and I wanted to kind of keep it short and sweet tonight. Maybe talk some music, maybe talk some hot topics, and a couple of reaction videos I have on the way. But tonight is all about you and getting what you want onto the channel. Let me put this first to you guys, those of you who are here. I'm so glad you're here, for one, because maybe I can talk to you. That'd be good. Here, let me put the link in here. What you can do is click on this link, set up your phone or set up your tablet or set up your computer so that you can join. I'm gonna go ahead and drop this in real quickly. There's the link. I think everyone has gotten it. Maybe if you're on Facebook, you haven't, but that's okay. Come on over to YouTube. You can see the link right there. Just click on that link. You'll see it pop up in the chat, and you can be a part of it. All right. First off, let's go through the chat real quick. I got a bunch of people popping in. Looks like Kat is here. Hello, how you doing, Kat? Yes, I've been rehashing a lot of you up on Instagram as well. Sarah, she's here. She says, hi, Roy. How has everyone been? Rabbit is in the place. Hello, everyone. So glad you're here. So glad you guys are all here. Cool. Sarah's even here. She said, hello. Glad you guys are all here. Glad you all are here. I'm having a good time. Hopefully you can hear me still. I think I got the mic in the right space. Let me at least get it so you guys can hear me. Yeah, there we go. Yeah, right there. There we go. Good. Okay. Let me pull this music back just a little bit. I'm sitting here, we're 4 minutes in, and I'm seeing your comments all populate, which is fantastic. Let's see. What will this do? Sarah, she's like, what did this link do? Here, the link is right there for you, Sarah. You just go ahead. You can call in, be a part of the show. It is a very interactive show today. All right. So what I'm going to do is have you call in. You can be a part of the show as a guest on the show. We can talk about whatever, what may have you. Okay, Sarah. If you've been on Instagram, you've seen it. If you've seen a couple of the live things, is where you're able to pop in to the live stream. Now, with that said, I did get a few requests. Let's see. And people have been like, oh, cool. Because Blue's like, I won't dare join because I don't want my name butchered. I see a cat. She's like, yes, exactly. Yeah, if you want to be a part of the live stream right now, go ahead. Jump in. And I feel you. Here, let me put the link in the chat for you. That way you got it. Where's it at? Yeah, there we go. I'm going to put that in the chat for you. And if you are here on either platform, whether you're on Twitch, whether you're on Facebook, or whether you're on YouTube, you can just click on that link right there in the chat, and it'll take your phone to the way in order to talk to you live on the chat. So that'll be fantastic. Anyway, I wanted to cover a couple of things, including this artist that was recommended. She's now like #1 on the Hot Billboard 100. Where is my link here? Yeah, go right to the desktop. There we go. There she is. Olivia Rodrigo. This young lady, right? She's got this new song out called Driver's License. Now, I haven't had a chance to check out the song. Maybe some of you guys have, but I've been recommended to do a reaction video to it. So I need to dig into that and see if that's something that I will be able to do here. I really am interested in doing it. And if you guys want that, go ahead and put a thumbs up in the chat. And that'll be a part of it. I really hope that you have an opportunity to put in your requests for your songs. That's what I do here is I do a couple of reaction videos. I also have this other request too, other than Olivia Rodrigo, is the to do a kind of an origin story, I think. And so I've been getting that a lot as well. So I need to go back and see where all of that is. I know a lot of you guys have been, really excited about what I've been doing on the live chat so far, on the live streams, which, again, guys, thanks so much for the support. It's been very, very cool. I wanted to get in here at 8 o'clock tonight and just kind of go through a couple of things, kind of, take a look at, what some of you guys are suggesting. I know there are a few of you guys in here right now. If you are, go ahead and call. Let me put that chat call in for the link there. Put that right back in there. And you can go ahead and click on that, and that'll help you be a part of the live stream today. Now, just a real quick thing here is one. If you are on, make sure you have a video camera. If you don't, it may kick you off. So if you come in and you don't have like video or your audio set up, it'll kick you off. But other than that, it should be good. Okay, back to my point. Okay, my point was reaction videos. This one was one of the reactions that I was given this week. I did not know Olivia Rodrigo was charting with this song in this music video. It's crazy that it is. And I was thinking to myself, I was like, okay, we really need to do something about that. But, it's just driving up the Billboard. I know it has lots and lots and lots of video hits, including, I don't know. I think there's like over 2 million views on YouTube. So I need to check into this. Hopefully you guys are there. I see you, Mason. Hold on. I just put Mason in the green room. He's going to be a part of it. But I wanted to make sure we tapped into this before too much time went by, just kind of getting your thoughts and some of your reactions. Let me go ahead and add Mason here. Mason, how are you doing, bro? What's going on?
I'm all right. Yourself?
Good, bro. How's life? You're in, you said Minneapolis, or what? Where are you, bro?
No, I'm in Nebraska, bro.
Oh, you're in Nebraska. Lincoln or Omaha?
Actually, it's called Friend.
It's called
Friend.
What?
Friend, Nebraska. Yeah.
Friend? Frien?
Yeah.
Oh, is that near any big city or?
Lincoln.
It's near Lincoln, yeah. But it's like 2 hours away or something.
A little bit, yeah. Not gonna lie.
It's way out. It's in rural Nebraska, as we would call it. Dude, that's cool, man. That is really cool. Let me ask you this, bro. Welcome to the show. Actually, just going through some of the comments. And so I've been kind of, checking it. And Blue says, I've been living in a hole. I've never heard of her or the song before. Well, yeah, I'll say that too. I haven't heard of her, but it was requested on this channel. And I need to get to it. Now, Mason, real quick, did you, let me make sure we put the names in here so everyone knows who we are. Did you have any suggestions for the channel?
Well, I've been watching your music reactions a lot. And
because you kind of, I remember, Mason, you signed on back when, gosh, it was maybe over a year ago when I was doing reactions to Road Trip, right?
Yeah, I think so, yeah.
Yeah, and then you've kind of stuck around. You've seen me do NF, and then you're probably a fan from my buddy Alex Hefner, who's been on the channel before a couple of times too. So, yeah, dude, I'm glad you're here, bro. Everything going good for you, huh?
Yeah, a little bit.
Good. Well, what was your question?
What was my question? My question was when we were on, I think it was yesterday, I asked you if we can collab.
Well, look at here, we're doing it.
We are collabing. There we go, yeah. This counts, so.
Look at there. Well, hello. Welcome. Huh? How did it even happen? You don't know.
It's
that easy. It's that easy.
Right.
But yeah, man. Very good, sir. Very good. And I was telling some other friends of mine. I was like, hey, feel free to just call in. It's not a problem at all. If you're chilling at your house tonight, I've put the link in the chat. Let me put it back in there one more time. And Mason, how was it logging in? Pretty easy, huh?
It was pretty easy. I was trying to find the link, and then you're like, "Oh, I'm gonna put the link in the chat." And I'm like, "I'll just press the link in the chat instead of
Yeah,
just me getting a headache." So I
yeah.
just pressed it. And here I am, like,
It's so easy. It is very easy, bro. Well, good. I'm
right.
glad you're here, man. I hope you guys are doing okay up there in Nebraska. It's not too cold, is it?
Uh, it's it's there. I mean, today wasn't that bad. Today wasn't that bad. I went
No,
to the
y'all.
store
My
today.
brother lived up there for a few years, and I know the ice storms get really bad, right? So you guys haven't had the ice storms yet?
Uh, here went in the winter. I think we went to my family's mom and dad's,
Uh huh.
and dude, the roads were just like it was going good until I think we hit like Kansas.
Kansas. Okay. You guys were going north, I believe.
I
No,
think
that's
yeah, because
south. South. Kansas is south of Nebraska, Roy. Remember your
where's
geography. Okay. Yeah, 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 I got you.
where's Illinois from this part of the town? I don't have a.
From Nebraska, you would be going east towards Illinois and Chicago, I guess, somewhere. Springfield, I don't know, Missouri.
Well, we go through there, so.
Oh, well, you know what? While we're here, let's just pull up a map.
Oh,
We do have that ability right here. Hold on. Let's just put up the map real quick. Let me do that. That way you'll actually that way you actually have it. You're like, oh, I didn't know we had that as an option. Yeah, why, yes, we do. Um, what is
is this
it?
the good you're
Yeah, I'll
talking
just go
about?
ahead and dial it up for you. I think I can pull it up right here. Yeah, there it is. Google Maps, and yes, we can zoom out a little bit. Yep.
The magic of Google.
The magic of Google. It's magical. There's a
Yeah.
planet there. Yeah, so Nebraska, Kansas. It seems like you'd be going. I guess you were going like this. I don't,
Yeah, because I was going to Illinois at the time, so
oh, okay. Yeah, yeah. Kansas is
we
south of Nebraska, but Illinois would be. I mean, if you're in this area here, you'd probably want to go, here to Chicago. I feel like getting from Omaha to Chicago is quicker than going to Kansas. But who
yeah.
knows? I don't know where you guys are going. I mean, who am I? Your travel agent?
I wish.
Oh my
Oh,
gosh. Yes,
actually,
I see one of the comments. It's hilarious. Blue is like, I had to switch back to Twitch. I hear you, bro. I hear you. I see you. He's over on Twitch right now.
oh no.
But yeah, it's pretty cool, bro. Well, very good, man. I'm glad you're here. I'm surprised that everything is working out just perfectly for you.
I actually got a question, if you
Yeah.
don't
What
mind.
was your question now?
I've actually found it in my thoughts because I'm actually talking to my favorite YouTuber.
Well, hold on. Let me get Sarah's comment in here. She says, "I missed the road trip reactions." Okay,
Yeah,
Sarah,
same
that's a
here.
good point to make. Now, I'm gonna say this, and for all of you guys who are huge road trip fans, I did over 100. Okay, get it, 100 reactions to road trip over a year ago. So you're more than welcome to go and check them out. They're all there for you. Leave comments, share with your friends.
I
They're all there
think
for you.
I
Yes.
think I have before.
Yes, go ahead. Please do that. That'll be good. That'll help out. With my all of it. And then obviously suggest new content too, because I'm in search for brand new things as always. So, but yeah,
Actually,
Mason, what's your question, bro?
earlier. I was listening to a song on my Amazon.
Hmm.
Do you know a band called Foo Fighters?
The Foo Fighters, as in fighting Foo.
You can say
That's an
that.
old David Letterman joke. Yes, I know the Foo Fighters. Yes, Dave
There's a
Grohl,
song,
who used to play drums for Nirvana. Yes.
right? There's a song that I was actually walking back from the store listening to. It's called "All My Life." It's actually a pretty good song.
Let me look them up real quick because Foo Fighters have been around for a long time, bro. And obviously, we know the drummer from Nirvana was the one who started, and it's kind of one of the main guys, one of the core components to the band.
Right.
And here we go. Yeah, here we go. Foo Fighters. This article is about the rock band, the Foo Fighters. This is not about the album, obviously, but they've been around, I think, since '94.
Ooh,
I forget
I,
when Kurt Cobain died due to
I think
suicide.
it was in,
I
I
think it
think it was
was
at,
in '94, I believe.
I'll
And
look it up
that's
real quick.
when Nirvana kind of came to an end at that point, in which Dave Grohl went ahead and started his own band. But it looks like he was working on that formation while doing Nirvana, while he was doing all of that. So, but
I actually got, I
yeah,
actually got the
but
date
that's kind
here.
of the background of it. For someone who kind of lived in radio through all of that time,
Right.
playing Nirvana songs, playing Pearl Jam songs, playing Smashing Pumpkins, and playing all of those songs because alternative rock had made its way into pop music at that time. So MTV was playing all alternative music. All of the top 40 radio stations were all playing, alternative music at that time,
Right.
which, I think about 1996, 1997 is when alternative music kind of made its way out of pop music, where you have, artists in 97 and 98 like the Backstreet Boys, Britney Spears, Christina Aguilera, all starting to, come to fame.
You want to hear
But a lot of the
a
alternative music went to alternative radio stations, which we had this huge supply of, rock alternative stations that kind of came out of nowhere in '94 and '95. In Houston, we have the Buzz, which really wasn't around until '94 and '95. I think '95 is when it kind of came true. But yeah,
right.
there you go. There's your music appreciation class. There you go.
Do you want to hear a fun fact?
Yeah, what's up?
I was actually born in 1997, so
Oh, really? Okay. Yeah, 97, 96, 97. Really 96, I want to say. The fall of 96, like September, October is when they started pulling in more dance music. So dance music kind of made
yeah.
its rebound with, oh, I'm trying to think of the artists. I can't remember, but yeah, there were a ton of them. LaBouche with their song "Be My Lover," and then what was it? Alanis Morissette. She was making her way out. Jewel came in. There were a bunch of these other artists who were kind of those transitional artists from, alternative to, you know, pop music. So that's where the change kind of happened. Is right around when you were born.
I actually got a question. Were the not the Beatles, not the Backstreet Boys, but were the Beatles like before 1997
Yeah,
or?
they were in the '60s.
Oh,
Yeah, so they were in the '60s. The Beatles. Let's see. Yeah, I want to say the early '60s. Uh, yeah, I want to say the early '60s. Is the Beatles? Yeah, 1960 to 1970. Yeah, yeah, they got really huge in 1964. So you're looking at 30 years difference between 1964 and 1994, right? That's 30 years if you
that's
do
way
the math.
before.
And so the
That's way before.
Beatles kind of hit their crest in the 60s, and obviously with the death of John Lennon, but I mean they broke up before the death of John Lennon.
Yeah.
I forget when they broke up though. I don't know the history of that, but yeah, Beatlemania, all of that, the controversy, so forth and so on. But yeah, their breakup, I want to say was late 60s, early 70s, like 1970, somewhere in there. Yeah.
Right.
So yeah, definitely. There you go. Oh look, I see it now. Blue is saying 60s to 80s they reigned supreme. Yes, they were
Yeah.
actually 60s to 70s, and obviously like Elvis, the Beatles aren't going anywhere. I mean, they're a mainstay. They're not going nowhere, guys. The Beatles are the Beatles,
No.
man. They're gonna be there. So, but yeah, I'm glad we talked about that a little bit. Sarah, what are you saying here? I wish we let's see. She's saying, I wish he will leave the boys' life. He has already messed up our favorite band. I don't know what that's. Oh, maybe something was going on in the chat that I didn't see. Kat, she's laughing. Uh, yeah. Okay. Cool. Yeah. So yes, sir. That hopefully that answers your question, bro.
Yeah, I can't talk.
And then what's so great is that we have Google and Wikipedia and the internet in order to get all of this in order to find out how easy it is to find out those dates. And so you can put it in perspective of you. If you like, how old are you now? You're 19, 20,
23.
23. Okay, so you can
Yeah,
look back the last 10 years, right? So back when you were 13, it was 2011, right?
yeah.
And so you can look at, okay, what music was really big in the
Well,
from 2010 to 2020. And then, like, usually every decade there's kind of like a demarcation of music, you know, but it's
yeah,
really from the 60s until now. You can kind of chart it, you can follow it. So
right.
that's interesting. So, but yeah, it's really cool, bro. It's really cool.
Usually
Really cool,
when,
man. Any other questions before I let you go?
well, actually, I was gonna add on to what you said. Usually, when I was like 13, uh, well, before my dad kind of left and went to
Hmm.
heaven, he played nothing but like Pantera and Guns N' Roses and all that other rock and roll.
Yeah, yeah.
Uh,
It's
so that was
it's.
pretty popular.
I feel like it's gonna be for millennials and for Gen Z. It gets really hard to see kind of like the difference between classic and what's current, just
Yeah,
because you have your parents, which are probably Gen X. Your parents were alive during a lot of like the growth and expansion and the beginnings of hip hop, right?
yeah.
And
Everything.
alternative music, because we kind of lived all of that. Whereas, the boomers, they were all, oh gosh, the Beatles, obviously, Elvis, Motown, Smokey Robinson, Four Tops, Temptations, James Brown, that sort of music. Obviously, was all in the '60s. So Aretha Franklin, '60s, that sort of thing. So, and when you talk about the Beatles, and then you talk about rock bands of the '70s, like that got their start in the '70s, like what is it, Chicago, Led Zeppelin. A lot of those artists are from the '70s. That those rock bands are. So
Right.
it changes from decade to decade.
Actually, if you got time for another question,
Yeah,
because I
what's
know
up?
you got tons of other people to probably talk to.
Yeah, man.
uh,
Well, listen, I do have to let you go because I got some other things I want to cover. But this was a great educational piece for you.
yeah, man.
It spurs you to go. Okay, I'm going to go and do some research on all of this. The different bands from decade to decade. So, in my music theory class, we were doing a music theory class and we're talking about music. We were going from decade to decade. They had to break it up by decade from the 60s, 70s, 80s, 90s,
Right.
2000, right up to 2010. And so from 2010 till now, it's kind of like that. We're crossing over into a new decade, into the 20s, the 2020s, right? Uh, so it's interesting that you could do the research that way. Music of the 20s, obviously, you have to go back and you can see the 1920s or the 2020s. They're obviously with us just starting. So
Right.
yeah, but there you go.
I would ask this question, but I don't know if you will. But could you? Because I need more subscribers. I mean, I haven't posted in a long time. I'm fitting to do.
Oh, that's the
I'm,
problem, dude. Why aren't you posting?
I've been too busy. I know. I told myself tomorrow when I get up and get in the shower and eat and everything, get woken up, I'm gonna give him an update.
Oh yeah, you have to be posting. Here's the thing. Let me go respond to Blue real quick. He says, "Roy, you're gonna love this. New Zealand has increased the lockdown period when people enter the country from 2 weeks to a month.
Wow.
Oh my gosh,
Wow.
are you kidding me, bro?
A month?
A month? So
I
if you
thought
fly into New Zealand, right? You fly into New Zealand, you land, and they just go, "Hi, where are you from?" "Oh, I'm from America." "Okay, good. We have this quarantine spot for you for the next 4 weeks."
you just go to New Zealand. There's like every spot just full of people. Where are you
Yes,
from? Mississippi.
exactly. Well, Mason, bro, good talking to you. Hopefully, you're putting out some content, and you need to do that because that's the only way you can grow, man. That is really the
Right.
only way. And just like and a month in jail. Yes, exactly, Blue. And Blue is another person. He's on Twitch. He's creating content on Twitch almost every day. Actually, I see you. I see you, Blue. I see you. So Mason, you need to do the same thing, man. Find whatever platform it is, whether it's Instagram, Twitter, or YouTube, or Snapchat,
Speaking,
or TikTok, or wherever you're at. Is you need to be there for your audience for one, and constantly find a way to consistently put out content. Increase that
well,
frequency, bro.
I can't get on Twitter anymore. They've actually banned me for life, and I
Okay.
haven't even touched. I haven't touched it. Like literally, I downloaded it and I logged in using my email password.
Hmm.
Went to go
I'll
look.
be honest. I don't use Twitter that much either. I have it and I can use it, but I'm more of a photo person because of my photo background and video background.
Right.
You know, I do keep a journal, but a lot of the. Who has the time to sit there and go, "Oh, hold on, 120 characters." You know,
Yeah.
you know.
Yeah.
Well, Mason, good talking to you, bro. I gotta let you go. Appreciate the
All right,
love,
man.
appreciate the support, my man, and you take it easy, okay?
You
Okay,
keep.
cool. Yeah, guys. Again, I'm gonna put this down in the chat that way you have it. Let's see. Drop that in real quick. That way you guys can feel free to call in. Again, I just was sitting over here looking at the Billboard 100, checking out artists, and I thought to myself, I said, let me go back and check this out because I think it's important. I mean, yeah, there's a bunch of other artists that are on this list, and let me see if I can pull them up here for you. Usually I can. Let's see. One second. Here we go. Here we go. Here we go. Again, in the chat, there's the link. You can feel free to call in. Let me see if I can pull this up real quick. Where is the desktop? Yeah, there it is. But yeah, there she is. I think they're playing a little bit of the video. But yeah, Driver's License debuts at #1 on the Billboard 100. There's a bunch of other songs here too, including The Weeknd. Yeah, obviously. Ariana Grande and 24 Golden. Man, I have to look that up. I don't know if I know what that is. This right here. I don't know if I even know that song. It's a great question. I have to check into it. I don't know if I know that song. But yeah, there you go. Me just one, go back here in the chat and let's see what we got going on over here. What's going on? Blue is saying, what are you saying? I don't use Twitter. And something about Fobs following me there. He's such a pleb. And then Kat saying, I have Twitter and never use it. Yeah, I apologize for my Twitter followers who are here and who leave comments and stuff. But yeah, I need to do a better job of that. Anyway, there you go. 30 minutes, real quick in and out. Talking about the Hot 100 for the night. Guys, thank you so much. I got to get out of here and take care of some business. But I appreciate the love. And I'm going to talk to you very much soon on tomorrow. I love what's going on in the chat. You guys are having a ball. I'm going to let you go. It's been a fantastic night. And we'll check in tomorrow night again at 8 o'clock, 8 p.m. You guys have a fabulous time. We'll talk soon.